Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is Silent or Tyler and welcome back to another video on my channel today. So in this one we're going to be doing another server channel tutorial, which unfortunately I haven't done for like over a month. In this tutorial we're going to be going over how the config works, and we're going to go over some of the basic commands, and essentially if you guys have any more concerns or anything about this plugin, all you have to do is leave a comment down below and I will help you and walk you through. So yeah, let's jump right in. Alright guys, so essentially the first thing that you're going to have to do is go over to the link in the description that I'm providing down there, and you're going to go over to the Spigot website here. The only thing that you're going to have to be downloading today is going to be this Essentials X plugin, and pretty much the way that works is you're just going to go over here and go to download now, and it's going to do this whole browser check. Pretty much takes like 5 seconds, so it's going to download that here, and then you're going to open that up and it's going to have all of these different plugins, and those are all the ones that you're going to have to install into your server. So what you do is just copy that over and then go over to your server here and go to plugins, and then I copy them all in right here. So yeah, this is the same exact tutorial thing that I had from the previous video. If you guys don't know how to set this up at all, just be sure to check out episode 1 where I explain how all this works. So yeah, in this video we're really only going over the essentials part of all this, because this is very important when it comes to servers. So essentials really does fix a lot of things that happen with servers, and it's a good manager for how your server runs. It shortens a lot of commands and overall makes things a lot easier. Plugins themselves are going to run much better if essentials is there to make it easier. So yeah. Now that these are in here, all you really have to do is just go down here and run your server, and once that loads up, I will see you guys over on the game. Alright guys, so once you're over here on the server, the best way to tell if Essentials did install correctly is just to do /help, and then on here if you see a bunch of stuff come up, then that means that Essentials definitely did install correctly. If you want me to show you some examples of commands on here, what I can do is, so in terms of like game mode and stuff, you can just type /gm1, that puts you in creative, then you got gm2 for adventure, gm3 for spectator, and that's, and I think it's GM0 is for survival. So yeah, you can change the game modes really quickly on there without having to type in the whole thing. Pretty much what Essentials can do is like shorten down a lot of the commands that you would usually have to type in on here, which is really awesome, especially if you're trying to run a server and you're trying to do it quickly. You can quickly do like things like /warp, like to get different places, /TP, you can teleport to other players or to specific coordinates, so like -30, 100, -30. Then I'm in a desert now. Okay, so yeah, there's teleporting and stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen all this before, but if you didn't exactly know how all that really came down on servers, it's because of that plugin Essentials. There are obviously other plugins to do a lot of the stuff out here, but Essentials is definitely the best one to get. It really puts it all together and kind of compacts it into this one nice easy file that you really don't need anything else for. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to jump over to the config and show you a few things on there and pretty much how this all runs, and then yeah. Okay guys, so now we're just going to be taking a look at the config for Essentials here, and one good thing about the config for this is that even though there's like 5 different plugins for Essentials, it really does kind of shrink them all down into this one nice big config. As you can see, we have Essentials Global here, and then if you go down, it's going to pretty much split itself up into Essentials Home, Essentials Eco, Help, Chat, and etc. There's many different things that you can change in here. It could take me like an hour to explain all this stuff. In general, if you guys have any specific questions about this config, like let's say if you finally get on here and you just want to know like how certain things work, again, I highly encourage you to leave a comment down below and just let me know what you need to know, because I pretty much know a lot of the stuff that there is to know about the Essentials config. I've edited it by myself on different servers before that I've tried to run. So yeah, again, just let me know if you have any comments or anything like that, or anything that you need help with. I'm going to go over a few basics here, so we can go get those all set and everything like that. So, okay, I'm trying to decide what exactly I should go over, because there's some very important things when it comes to Essentials, and then there's some extra things that you really don't have to worry about as well. So yeah, like one of the things, you can change the spawn mob limit. Let's say, this is like a really random one, but yeah, if you did like /spawn mob, it would spawn 10, for example, and then you could change that to some different stuff. Literally, there's so many different things. This is the config for pretty much half of the commands on your server. These are some of the commands that there is, like there's /back, /afk, stuff like that. And yeah, so one good thing about Essentials as well is that it does provide the teleportation, which is really good for if you're like running a faction server and stuff like that, or really any server in general. So yeah, that's really good because you can change all this stuff in here. And one really important thing that I also do like to change when it comes to Essentials is some of the chat things as well, because the way that the chat is normally displayed in Minecraft is really ugly, so I like to go in here and kind of switch it up and make it different. I'm gonna try and provide you guys with some type of config in the description on how exactly I format my chat. I'll kind of just copy it over and show you how it works, because I don't have it in this config because this is one of the new ones I just created, but in one of my older ones I probably do. So yeah. There's also some modifications for how certain things act on the server, like lava flow, water flow, and everything like that. You can either make this false or true depending on however you want it to work. You can change if monsters will follow players or not, which is really awesome because you can make them pretty much be completely normal and they won't attack you at night and stuff like that. So yeah, and then you can change that for essentially what type of things that you want to spawn in your world, which is really good. So yeah guys, so that's pretty much going to do it for this part of the video. I'm going to turn it back over to the game to pretty much wrap up this tutorial and put it all together, so yeah. Alright guys, so I think that's going to be about it for this video today. Me and the bunny here just saying goodbye, and so yeah, if you guys did enjoy the tutorial, if I did help you out at all, just be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys have any other suggestions for the channel or anything like that, or if you guys need help with anything to do with essentials, just make sure to put a comment down below, and I will see you guys all in the next video.